Should be in this bitch. Alright. So this is the fucking weekly mix-up track. 290. Your boy Rex Ruger coming at you. So we about to just go through my fucking mixing process. About to show the world how this song is engineered. You find that shit yet, 290? Bet. Alright, well, I'll get to it if you want to hang up. See if you can comment too. I want to see if I can see your comments. Bet. Hey, that's what's up. Okay, I can see it. Alright, so let's get to it here.
Liberty City is in shock today as the police and emergency services deal with the aftermath of a death.
I'm gonna take off all my plugins I did on the Ablibs chain. Now I'm going to on the hook chain. So I've done a little bit of a basic mix on this, but I'm gonna start from scratch right now. Well, pretty much scratch. This is my template. So if we come down here, I'll just go through like what I have on the track so far. Don't worry about this right here. This is just a copy of these two, but right here it's just auto tune, and then my effects rack over here. My effects rack consists of long verb, a short verb, doubler, a half delay, quarter delay, so on and so on. Most of these are Waves plugins. Mute this stream on your side. I'm gonna take a little technical break. What you mean mute the stream on my side? Oh, it's probably because I'm just playing it on my speakers. Is that why? The mic's picking it up? Okay. Yeah, I'll just put on headphones. That works. Alright, tell me if this is better. Alright, we in the headphones now.
Ooh, Cart, this shit cold.
Say they want action. The clip like it's fatal attraction. Too many bad bitches causing distraction. This shit GTA we made up with the package.
Sweet, sweet, sweet.
My walking and peeping the fashion. My bankroll is adding while you're to subtract.
Mute the YouTube video. So everything's good?
Say they want action. Killing the clips like it's fatal attraction. Too many bad.
Okay, bad. Thank you, bro. Okay, so let me finish going through this. Most of it is waves. If we look on here, I think this is Pro Tools stock, if I'm not wrong. Deverb. We got a large plate on the long verb. Highly suggest if no one is doing this, always put an EQ after your reverb. I use kind of like a slight little telephone effect. I don't know what that little guy is, but you get the concept. Short verb, small plate, about 817. I think both of these are 100%. And then I'm just a little bit of doubler. That's a waves doubler. I think this is just a random preset, something I think sounded good. Now I got half delay all the way through 16th delay. I don't have it on this one actually, but a lot of times when I'm doing my final mix, I'll probably go through and do this later, but I try to make sure each delay covers a certain frequency range. So like on the half delay, you could, cover more of the low end and then just work your way up, kind of stair stepping up from there. I always like to have it on ping pong as well. And if this analog button is ever up, like I think straight off the bat it comes out like right there, I can already hear it. Always turn that bullshit off every single time. So just make sure you go through and do that stuff to these. It'll really affect, especially this. If you have this on all your plugins, your track is gonna sound like a fucking snake, bro. It's awful. Past that, all the delays, the doubler. I guess I'll get into the vocal chain a little bit. That's what all this is here: long verb, short verb, doubler, and then all the delays. This right here is my baby. This is Metatune by Slate Digital. Highly fuck with Slate. It's like $10 a month or something. You get a whole pack of plugins. But this right here is really good. It's a competitor to Entourage. Everyone in the studio I worked at always used to use Entourage, and this is the one I found that doesn't cost near as much, but still gets you sounding pretty damn close. For this track, especially for 290, I wanted to turn him down on the auto-tune a little bit. I turned him down to 71%. And I always keep the milliseconds up somewhere around like between 15 to, I mean, if you really want to hear the auto-tune, like you want it just, I don't know, I can't think of an example right now. I guess like Yeet or Can, somebody like that. Like if you really want to push the auto-tune, yeah, you could turn this up. But if you just want pretty much that standard like industry rap sound, I guess like Atlanta sound, whatever, you're always going to be somewhere in that teens, right around the low teens range, like 15 to 10, somewhere around there. And then just play with this. Play with it until you think it sounds good. Past that, we go into an SSL comp. This is the E channel, not the comp, sorry. But I got a little bit of a bottom EQ on this, bottom end. Pull that up to around 80. And then what I do here is I turn my threshold knob all the way up, all the way to the right here. Release somewhere around the 2-4 mark, right in there. But if we play it, I just want this blinking on 6, just barely blinking on 6, and I want this just barely hitting yellow. Play with that until those two things are going on, and it'll always sound good.
Let me get a game show special. Go ahead, phone a friend.
This the infinity EQ. So after this, after dialing your SSL, I always start doing my little surgical EQ cuts. So I'll come in here to the main vocal, grab this EQ again. Let's get it where you can see it. I'm gonna just trace the bottom layer of his vocals with the EQ. I feel like I did a pretty good job right here the first time, but you're just gonna trace the bottom. You're gonna figure out where that is and kind of trace the bottom of it. You play with that, bro. You don't have to be exact. But then after that, I'm gonna go over here and I'm just gonna boost frequencies until I know it sounds bad. Like right there, that's a really bad one. Never take out more than like 3. In each spot I do here, I'm always keeping it about like 3. And you just want to figure out how big that waveform is. I think it's. But I like that low end in his voice, so I'm gonna raise it up a little more even. And keep it like right there. So like that, let's go through this.
My bankroll is adding while yours is subtracting. Yeah, we got the gas, break it down like a fraction. Don't give a fuck, bitch, I am young. I blow my car and I sell it. Stay in first place, but I'm still running up. We still coming up. Which one we're taking up? So they want that shit. Feels like it's fatal attraction. Too many bad bitches causing distraction. This shit GTA, we made up with the give it that shit. Cash flow is my satisfaction. My woman and people in the fashion. My bankroll is adding while yours is subtracting. Yeah, we got the gas, break it down like a fraction. Say they want action, carry the clips like it's fatal attraction. Too many bad bitches causing distraction. This shit GTA, we made over the package. Yeah, cash flow is my satisfaction. Got dripping my walk and they peeping the fashion. My bankroll is adding while yours is subtracting. Yeah, we got the gas, break it down like a
Muted everything else so we can hear it a little better. Let's go.
Say they want action, carry the clips like it's fatal attraction. Too many bad bitches causing distraction. This shit GTA, we made off with the package. Yeah, cash flow is my satisfaction. Got dripping my walk and they peeping the fashion. My bankroll is adding while yours is subtracting. Yeah, we got the gas, break it down like a fraction. Yeah, don't give a fuck, little bitch, I am up. Yeah, I double my cup and I sip on that mud. Stay in first place, but I'm still running up. Me and Rex Ruger, we still coming up. Switch on the Glock, it ain't much to adjust. I feel like Rambo, I'm in Atlanta. Say they want action, carry the clips like it's fatal.
Always gonna be running around this 3K and 4K range.
Say they want action, carry the clips like it's fatal attraction. Too many bad bitches causing distraction. This shit GTA, we made off with the package. Yeah, cash flow.
1.5.
Say they want action, carry the clips like it's fatal attraction. Too many bad. Say they want action, carry the clips like it's fatal attraction. Too many bad bitches causing distraction. This shit GTA.
Yep, right there at 3.
Say they want action, carry the clips like it's fatal attraction. Too many bad bitches causing distraction. This shit GTA, we made off with the package. Yeah, cash flow is my satisfaction. Got dripping my walk and they peeping the fashion. My bank. Say they want action, carry the clips like it's fatal attraction. Too many bad bitches causing distraction. This shit GTA, we made off with the package. Yeah, cash flow is my satisfaction. Got drip in my walk and they peeping the fashion. My bankroll is adding while yours is subtracting. Yeah, we got the gas, break it down like a fraction. Yeah, don't give a fuck, little bitch, I am up. Yeah, I double my cup and I sip on that mud. Stay in first place, but I'm still running up. Me and Rex Ruger, we still coming up. Switch on the Glock, it ain't much to adjust. I feel like Rambo. I'm in that.
I'm gonna put one right there at that 650 range, and then we'll call it a day there.
Say they want action, carry the clips like it's fatal attraction. Too many bad bitches causing distraction. This shit GTA we made off with the package. Yeah, cash flow is my satisfaction. Got drip in my walk and they people.
Okay, after that we got a R comp, also waves. Come on.
Say they want action, carry the clips like it's fatal attraction. Too many bad bitches causing
I'm gonna pull the
distraction.
threshold until it's just hidden.
Yeah, cash flow is my satisfaction. Got drip in my walk and they
Thank you,
people in the
sir.
flash. My
Good
bankroll is
surgical
adding while yours
cuts.
is
Yes, sir.
subtracting. Yeah, we
Thank
got
you.
the gas, break it down like a fraction.
On that threshold, just let it bounce above the line consistently, just right above it. And then on ratio, I like to pull that somewhere down around 3, 4. Same with the gain. I usually go around 2, 3 on the gain to kind of get it sounding how it was before it came in. Because remember that the R comp does not have auto gain. Some plugins, like I know in Ableton, when I use Ableton, my camera blocking the compressor. Oh shit. Thank you, sir. But I know in Ableton, when I use the compressor in there, the stock compressor, it has auto gain. And some compressors you find out that it will have it. If you don't know, I would just look it up. But I know R-Comp does not have auto gain. So right here on the gain, you got to turn it up. And if you hit around 2, 3 on your gain coming out, if you're compressing it in here, it should sound about the same as how you had it, except coming out compressed, I guess. I like the attack all the way down, release a little bit higher, somewhere around the 15, 20. Scroll through these and play with them. I love the way arc sounds. When I started using this, I just was playing with it one day and I clicked that arc button. I don't know, it's just like magical. So after that, come in here. I have a de-esser, so we'll play his
Say they
audio.
want action, carry the clips like it's fatal attraction. Too many bad bitches causing distraction. This shit GTA we made off with the package. Yeah, cash flow is my satisfaction. Got drip in my walk and they peeping the fashion. My bankroll is adding while yours is subtracting. Yeah, we got the gas, break it down like a fraction. Yeah, don't give a fuck, little bitch,
With that, you just barely want it hidden every time. Hold up 1 second. We're gonna take just a quick little break. Oh yeah, it is. I'm gonna hit it though. Okay, I'll be done soon. Alright, quick little vape break. So we're looking at this. We let the audio just hit just coming in on here.
Carry the clips like it's fatal attraction.
Like on the attention, you just want the S's just barely bouncing in. Just get it to where it barely bounces on attention and you're good. Coming over from there. Oh yeah, and that's the male S preset on waves. Fuck with waves, man. Good plugins. Okay, this next EQ, I'm gonna sculpt the bottom end of his vocal and then just boost the high a little bit.
Say they want action, carry the clips like it's fatal attraction. Too many bad bitches causing distraction. This shit GTA we made off with the package. Yeah, cash flow is my satisfaction. Got drip in my walk and they peeping the fat.
The bottom end just gets kind of heavy, so I like to just, tailor it a little bit.
Say they want action, carry the clips like it's fatal attraction. Too many bad bitches call.
But sometimes I'll slope it a little bit depending on what I'm hearing. And then over here, we'll make a shelf and just barely boost his high end, especially for someone like him who has a deeper voice. I'm gonna try to boost his high end just a little bit, though. Make this guy active. This is my SSL comp. What I do with this one is just keep it on default. Make sure that bitch ass analog is turned off. Attack pretty much on the middle on 1, usually 6. I mostly keep all this shit the same. I really don't mess with this too much unless it's like on the master chain or on the beat chain or on somewhere else. When it's just on the vocals though, I usually just leave it right here on the preset and mostly just fuck with this threshold and makeup. So what I'm doing right here, I'll play it right here.
Say they want action, carry the clips like it's fatal attraction. Too many bad bitches
Pull
causing
this down.
distraction. This shit GTA we made off with the package. Yeah, cash flow is my satisfaction. Got drip in my walk and they peeping the fashion. My bankroll is adding while yours are subtracting. Yeah, we got.
Pull that until it's, hitting around 4. I like to hit about 4 dBs of compression. And then we're going to make this up somewhere around 5. Do it until, it kind of sounds similar to how you had it before.
Say they want action, carry the clips like it's fatal attraction. Too many bad bitches causing distraction. This shit GTA we made off with the package. Yeah, cash flow is my satisfaction. Got drip in my walk and they peeping the fashion. My bankroll is adding while yours are subtracting. Yeah, we got the gas, break it down like a fraction. Yeah, don't give a fuck, little bitch, I am up. Yeah, I double my cup and I sip on that mud. Stay in first place, but I'm still running up. Me and Rex Ruger, we still coming up. Switch on the Glock, it ain't much to adjust.
Yeah, I'm happy with that. Guys, I'm gonna have to upgrade my computer or something eventually. This shit is like lagging with this. Last but not least, this might make it crash real quick, but fresh air. I always put that on the end of almost every one of my chains. For him, I found about 8, 9 was sounding pretty nice. I'll let you hear it real quick if it'll play.
Carry the clip.
Yeah. It's free, I'm pretty sure, so go try it for yourself. It's definitely worth it. So yeah, let's put this back on. Okay, it's on the verse. So now we'll go look at this ad-libs chain. It's pretty much the same thing. I just have a couple things that are different. I left our ad-lib chains the same on this one. Sometimes I'll make it different, and on this one I considered since his were so loud. But honestly, since I always double layer mine, it seemed to blend pretty well. I didn't notice too much of a difference in the loudness, the way they were coming. Yeah, we're gonna keep that one off. The only thing I'm looking at here when I'm coming is I want to compress my ad-libs a little bit more. We might EQ them a little differently.
Like it's fatal attraction. Too many bad bitches causing distraction. This shit GTA we made off with the package. Cash flow is.
But they're being heavy EQ'd in this next part, so it doesn't matter all that much.
Clips like it's fatal attraction. Too many bad bitches causing distraction. This shit GTA we made off with the package. Cash flow is my satisfaction. I'm out walking and peeping the fashion. My bankroll is adding while yours are subtracting. Yeah, we got the gas, break it down like a fraction. Yeah, don't give a fuck, little bitch, I am up. Yeah, I double my cup and I sip on that mud. Stay in first place, but I'm still running up. Me and Rex Ruger, we still coming up. Switch on the Glock, it ain't much to adjust. I feel like Rambo. I'm in Atlanta, it feel like Los Santos. I know some zones that stay up in Orlando.
Arc spinning, acting like I'm floating, man. I got green gator money, call that floater, man. Didn't need no wet bitch, throw that throat, fuck her head. Let me get a gang show special, go ahead, phone a friend. Super diamond swerving off the Henny or some bourbon. Your bitch gon' get to flirting, I might have to close the curtain. Slurp until she burping, love the walk, one thing for certain. The 12 pulling up, I know which bag I put the perks in. I put them shits in the person, I really take off of that ass in the search. Through the strap of the window, I'm popping the stash, get rid of the evidence first. I got young shooter ready to go, they always ready to disperse. I'm you naughty with my brothers, bitch, fuck around, do you the worst.
Yeah, telephone filter on the vocals. We're just cutting out the little 4K range, 3K, 4K range. And then I have it boosted right on the end right there. Last but not least, once again, we're going to go into this, an SSL comp. I pretty much use this on the end of every chain to kind of clean up and bring everything together. It's very good at blending everything together.
Green gator money, call that floater bands. You need a wet bitch, on that throat, fuck her head. Let me get a game show special, go ahead, phone a friend. Super diamond swerving off the Henny on some bourbon. No bitch gon' get to flirting on my.
Say they want action. Give me the clips like it's fatal attraction. Too many bad bitches causing distraction. This shit GTA, we made off with the package. Yeah, cash flow is my set.
Floater man, I got green gator money, call that floater bands. You need a wet bitch, on that throat, fuck her head.
Okay. I get too many spam calls, bro. That's just annoying. Okay. After my SSL, come down here to my master. When I was working at the studio, I used to always use a Fab Filter multiband. I really like that one for the sake of it's a what's it called? Like a dynamic, whatever. You can set the range and it'll bounce. Like if you're not using it, I don't know. I'm a terrible teacher, but I just kind of know what it does. You just gotta play with it, bro. Use your ears. Always use your ears. That should be my motto, bro. Use your ears. Always just use your ears. Okay. On this all vox, so I have all my ad-libs and my main vocals all routed to this all vox track right here. Another just SSL.
Man,
Go figure.
I got green gator money, call that floater bands. You need a wet bitch.
Me and Rex Trigger, we still coming up. Switch on the Glock, it ain't much to adjust. I feel like Rambo. I'm in Atlanta, it feel like Los Santos. I know some zones that stay up in Orlando.
I ain't park spinning, acting like I'm floating.
Make this guy active too. This is the API EQ. This is the Vocal 1 preset. The only thing I suggest doing on this one is bring down that 4K even more a little bit. And then have the bottom end just slope down. Kind of similar to how I did on my other EQs. But, man, we don't even want to hear most of this. So, if you just slope it in, usually, I mean, use your ears. But it'll sound good. It usually sound good. After that, hey, guess what? Bet you can't guess it. Another SSL, you got it. You got it.
Me and Rex Trigger, we still coming up. Switch on the Glock, it ain't much to adjust. I feel like Rambo. I'm in Atlanta, it feel like Los Santos. I know some zones that stay up in Orlando.
I did use a mastering preset on this. The only thing that's different, attack is a little bit slower. Release is all the way down on auto. I always keep the ratio right around 4. I guess on certain things you could play with it. It might sound better, but I don't know. Use presets and just tweak the presets. That's how everybody learns. Lastly, this is my limiter. If you don't have Fab Filters, multiband, or any other kind of multiband you like using, this is always a good thing to put on the end. I really love it for the sake of, at the end of a mix, I'm like, well, damn, I want the 808 to hit just a little bit harder. You can go in here, literally just move this guy up a little bit. You can adjust the gain. I'm just on that band too, and I mean, you can move this and get real specific if you wanted to. Highly suggest this. Especially when you're working with like YouTube beats or something, or you don't have the stems to a beat, you can easily adjust. Like you can probably find the clap, bring down a clap or bring down a hi-hat. You could use this on beats that you pull in. I do it quite a bit when I'm recording, and it works really well. My method for putting this on the master though is I'm gonna set my out ceiling to 1-1. after this, I'm gonna go ahead and pull it back here. Make sure everything's turned on, everything's going. Cool. Everything is on except for this fresh air for some reason. Man, I don't know why that's causing my computer to freak out when I think the L3 is more computer processing power. But who knows? I don't know. It's just weird. So after this, we'll go into the L3, play the song.
Ooh, cart, this shit cold.
Say they want action, hit the clips like it's fatal attraction. Too many bad bitches causing distraction. This shit GTA we made off with the package. Yeah, cash flow is my satisfaction. Got drip on my walk and they peeping the fashion. My bankroll is adding while yours are subtracting. Yeah, we got the gas, break it down like a fraction. Yeah, don't give a fuck, little bitch, I am up. Yeah, I double my cup and I sip on that mud. Stay in first place, but I'm still running up. Me and Rex Ruger, we still coming up. Switch on the Glock, it ain't much to adjust. I feel like Rambo, I'm in Atlanta, it feel like Los Santos. I know some zones that stay up in Orlando.
Park spinning, acting like I'm floating, man. I got green gator money, call that floater bands. Didn't need no wet bitch, throw that throat, fuck her head. Let me get a game show special, go ahead, phone a friend. Yeah. Super diamond swerving off the Henny on some bourbon. Your bitch gon' get to flirting, I might have to close the curtain. Slurp until she burping, love to walk, one thing for certain. The 12 pulling up, I know which bag I put the perks in. I put them shits in a person, I really take off of that ass in the search. Through the strap of the window, I'm popping the stash, get rid of the evidence first. I got young shooter ready to go, they always ready to disperse. I'm you naughty with my brothers, bitch, fuck around, do the worst.
Lastly, all we're looking for right here, have that bitch hit the 3, just barely bouncing the 3 just about every time. And then if you really want to double check it, if you still questioning it after, forget what this is in, Soundfield. Yep. Another waves plug-in right here, WLM meter. Play the song though, and like your chorus or hook or whatever the loudest part is. Play it.
Ooh, cart, this shit cold.
Say they want action, hit the clips like it's fatal attraction. Too many bad bitches causing distraction. This shit GTA we made.
Okay, so like with this one, I think I can go even a little bit louder. So we'll go into SSL. Bring it up a couple dBs. Always boost in your SSL output. Don't try to boost in here, but always check it too. You want to be hitting around the same thing.
Ooh, cart, this shit cold.
Say they want action, hit the clips like it's fatal attraction. Too many bad bitches causing distraction. This shit GTA we made off with the package.
I'm looking for my momentary lufts to hit between about -10 to -7. On something like this, something that's high energy, like something you really want to hit, try to hit around -7, bro. I'm even going to increase this another dB. And then we're going to check it one more time.
Ooh, cart, this shit cold.
Say they want action, hit the clips like it's fatal attraction. Too many bad bitches causing distraction. This shit GTA we made off with the package. Yeah, cash flow is my satisfaction. Got drip on my walk and they peeping the fashion. My bankroll is adding while yours are subtracting. Yeah, we got the gas, break it down like a fraction. Yeah, don't give a fuck, little bitch, I am up. Yeah, I double my cup and I sip on that mud. Stay in first place, but I'm still running up. Me and Rex Ruger, we still coming up. Switch on the Glock, it ain't much to adjust. I feel like Rambo, I'm in Atlanta, it feel like Los Santos. I know some zones that stay up in Orlando.
Park spinning, acting like I'm floating, man. I got green gator money, call that floater bands. Didn't need no wet bitch, throw that throat. fuck a hand. Let me get the gang.
It feel like Los Santos. I know some zone.
This shit cold.
Say they want action. Carry the clips like it's fatal attraction. Too many bad bitches causing distraction. This shit GTA we made off with the package. Yeah, cash flow is my satisfaction. Got drip on my walk and they peeping the fashion. My bankroll is adding while yours are subtracting. Yeah, we got the gas, break it down like a fraction. Yeah, don't give a fuck, little bitch, I am up. Yeah, I double my cup and I sleep on that mud. Stay in first place, but I'm still running up. Me and Rex Trigger, we still coming up. Switch on the Glock, it ain't much to adjust. I feel like Rambo. I'm in Atlanta, it feel like Los Santos. I know some zones that stay up in Orlando.
I ain't park spinning, acting like I'm floating, man.
Okay, I'm happy with that. So I'll save that. Good way to bounce it up here. Control option. I think for Mac users that's command option. Command option and B. And then we'll do Rex Ruger 290 GTA. I'm gonna go ahead and put final mix. Just gonna put that in my bounce files. And that is a wrap, boys. Thank you for tuning in, for whoever it does or anyone who's going back watching this. Appreciate y'all taking the time to watch and listen to what I have to say, man. Love to hear anybody's feedback. If anyone has any tips for me, I always, I support creative criticism. So, alrighty. Peace.